called Move In. Move In. All right, and I'll let you know when to start it. We'll do about a 55-minute class, so I make sure that, you know, Instagram doesn't cut us off, and that's it. Hi, Logan. So I hope you guys have a great practice. I hope you feel me there with you. I know I feel you here. And I'm just honestly super glad to be here. My kids are driving me nuts today as much as I love them. I want to just hide. I want to hide. So I'm going to hide in here with you. Okay. We're going to get started. Hi, Amanda. We're going to get started in a seated meditation. Again, if you want to follow along with the playlist, it's Move In on Spotify, and I'll let you know when to press play, okay? But for now, please sit up tall. Allow your eyes to close down. Take a very big breath in through the nose. And then open your mouth and sigh. For just a moment, can you relax into the body? Relax in the self. Give yourself the grace of fully being here for this little bit of time. You know, whether you're going to do the entire practice or maybe you're just going to do a little bit of it, it's all okay. I know for me it's definitely harder to stay more focused at home, but the more permission and time we can just give to ourselves, the better right now. I know our anxiety wants to convince us otherwise, that we could be doing something else or more or different. But remember, that's just a trick of the mind. That's just a symptom of our uneasiness right now. So can you take another big inhale and a very big breathy sigh and give that away. Draw your hands up to your heart in prayer. And we'll take 3 breaths in silence together here. And then set your intention for practice. Something you'd like to move with or in the name of, or maybe it's someone you can move for them. We'll call out to these intentions and prayers and offer up the benefit of our work to the world through the sacred sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. Gentle bow of the head to the heart as an acknowledgement of our heart's innermost wisdom. All right, yogis, we're going to begin in Supta Baddha Konasana. So you'll come to lying on your back with the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide. And then if you'd like to follow along with the playlist, let's go ahead and press play on the first song in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Let's start with our right hand on our heart and the left hand on the belly. And just for a second, connect again to your breath. Deep inhales through the nose. Deep breathy exhales. And anytime if you feel like there's a surge of heat or emotion or whatever inside of you, I want you to take those exhales through the mouth and give it away. Give it away. Okay. 3 more breaths right here. inhale, reach your arms over your head, keep the legs the same. Pull the shoulder blades together a little deeper underneath your heart so that the heart space pops up a bit. And then straighten your legs out to the front of your mat. Reach your arms over your head. Take a very big breath in. Hold that breath. And then open up, sigh. Draw your knees up towards your shoulders first so that they go wide. And then rock on your hips right to left. And then draw your knees into your belly, big squeeze. Rock and roll yourself forwards and backwards, all the way up to a seat. Okay, plant your feet wide so the toes angle out, the heels in. Grab onto the inner ankle so my arms are inside my legs. Now inhale, lift up like cow, stick your butt out, lift your chest up. As you exhale, round the spine like cat, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, up like cow, stick the bottom back, lift the heart space up. And then exhale, round the spine like cat. One more time, big inhale. And a very deep exhale. Okay, inhale, neutral, stay facing the same direction. You're just gonna hug your right heel in and straighten out your left leg, okay? Left hand to the floor beside you. In or outside the leg is fine. The right arm's gonna reach over. Now press through your right hip and really stretch towards the opposite direction. So reach towards the toes. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Stay here, exhale. As you inhale, sit up. The right hand's gonna go behind you. You're gonna press up onto your right shin and your foot. The hips are gonna slide forward and then stretch your left arm back. Stay for a big breath in and out. And then slowly sit your hips to the floor. The right hand is now gonna reach for the outside of the left leg. If you can't go outside, go inside and then just fold. If you look at the screen, you can kind of bend your right elbow out to the side to get a little more space in the right side body. Awesome. And then inhale, sit up. Let's straighten out our right leg and hug our left heel in. Okay, right hand can go inside or outside of the leg. The left arm is going to come up and over. And it can be small, right? It could be up here if you're newer to this practice. My Flexi Yoga goes deep because it feels safe. Okay, and then inhale, sit up. Exhale, left hand's gonna go to the floor behind you. Press up onto your shin and your right foot, and then reach your right arm way back. Breathe from right fingertips to right toes. Lift up a little higher, big inhale, exhale, sit to the floor. And then the left hand is gonna reach for, if you can, the outside of the right leg or the right foot, and then fold. All right, inhale, sit up. Exhale, come onto your hands and your knees, tabletop position. And let's start making big, juicy circles with our hips. And the other way. Okay, find center. Inhale for cow pose. So drop the belly, lift the booty, lift the chin, look up. And then exhale, cat. Push the earth away, round the spine, chin to the chest. Let's try it again. Inhale for cow. If you've never done it, you can look up here. And exhale for cat. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, deeply, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Okay, inhale, neutral. Bring your knees together. As you exhale, step your right foot back, spin the heel down, and then reach the right arm over the ear. This is modified side plank. Okay. Now, first stretch out the right side body, and then take out that side bend right arm to the sky. Reach the right leg up. You can stay here if you want to strengthen the outer right hip a bit. You're going to do little tiny leg lifts up and down. Okay. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the right foot down. Reach the right arm over the ear. Stretch the right hip again. Big breath in. Exhale, hands and knees. Step the left foot back. Spin the left heel down. Reach the left arm up and over, so side stretch first. And then come out of that side stretch, left arm straight up to the sky. Lift the left leg. You can hold here or do little pulses up and down with the left thigh, left leg. We're here for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and then left foot down, left arm stretches way over, big inhale. Exhale, tabletop position. Okay, curl your toes under. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. To this day, every time I say switch angles in my head, I still hear it in Drake's voice. She's got them angles. Okay, spread your fingers wide without overdoing. Press the chest back towards the thighs. Now, I know some of you out there are newer to yoga, so if down dog is too much, like you've got too much weight on your wrists or shoulders, you can do it from your knees. Just look at the screen like this, all right? All right, guys, send the right leg to the sky, inhale, bend, stack, and open up, exhale. Press the hands forward and the left heel straight back. Stay like this or big juicy circles for the right foot. And then the other way. If you inhale, re-extend the leg, square the hip, exhale, step through runner's lunge. Look forward, inhale, lower the back knee, straighten your front leg and fold, Ardha Hanuman, exhale. Pull the heart towards the foot and the foot towards the heart. Finish your exhale. Okay, inhale, runner's lunge, the back knee's gonna lift. Exhale, right arm to the sky, easy twist. Reach the top arm forward and let's make big juicy circles for this top shoulder. And the other way. Okay, take the top arm straight up, inhale, half bind, exhale, so wrap it behind the back. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. The right arm's gonna come all the way up and over the ear, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg will lift when you're ready, breathe in, bend, stack, and open up, breathe out. Stay your big circles for the left hip. And let's circle the other direction if you're circling. Okay, re-extend the leg, square your hip as fast as you can, inhale. Exhale, step through, runner's lunge. Pause, breathe in, lower your back knee, straighten your front leg and fold as you breathe out. One more big breath in and out. Okay, inhale, runner's lunge, lift your back knee. Exhale, left arm goes up to the sky. Turn the top hand forward, reach over your ear, and then let's make big juicy circles for that top shoulder. And the other direction. Okay, top arm over the ear, or excuse me, straight up to the sky, and then half bind, wrap it behind the back. Stay for your inhale and for your exhale. Inhale, top arm comes all the way up and over. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, plank pose. As you exhale, lower your knees down, rock your hips back and look between your thumbs. Chest low to the floor, pull into cobra. Shoulders go down, elbows go in. You use your arms just a little. Child's pose, exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank, so that's one option for chaturanga. Try knees, chest, and chin. Exhale, and if you've never done it, look at the screen. Now pull, cobra, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Tabletop position, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, send the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through, lower the back knee. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, let the hips melt forward, pull the elbows deeply behind you. Inhale, back up, grab the left wrist, pull to the right. Stay, inhale, stretch a little further, exhale. Center up, let the hips melt forward, press the prayer hands together, downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg to the sky, breathe in. Step through as you breathe out, lower the knee. Arms up, inhale. Hips forward, elbows pull back, exhale. Back the hips up, hold on to the right wrist. Stretch up and over to the left. Stay, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale up to the center. Reach your prayer hands straight up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. With or without the knees, lower all the way. Cobra, inhale. Either tabletop or plank to downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Step through, breathe out, and then you're gonna lower your left knee down. Look at the screen if you've never done Modified Warrior 2. Spin left toes behind you, come on up. Modified Warrior 2. Big inhale. Bend the right knee, exhale. Right hand down, left arm comes up and over. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, we're gonna reverse this. So straighten your front leg. Left hand towards the back of your mat. Right arm is gonna reach and stretch. Big inhale. Exhale, plank to the back of your mat. If you can, hover the left toes. Pause, breathe in. Chaturanga, half or all the way. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg is gonna lift, breathe in. Step through, breathe out, lower the knee. Spin right toes behind you. Modified Warrior 2, inhale. Deepen the lunge in the front leg, left hand down, right arm over, exhale. Stay, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. We reverse this, inhale. So right fingers to the floor, straighten the left leg. The left arm stretches back. Big breath in. Turn forward, breathe out. Plank pose, right toes hover. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg up, big breath in. Step through, breathe out. Spin the back heel down, Warrior 2. Inhale. All right, guys, stay right here. We're gonna take this first round slow, and then we'll groove through it right to left. So we're up here for our inhale, right? Warrior 2. On the exhale, you're gonna pivot your back heel in, lift the front toes, straighten the front leg, and then high skandasana, so here, or low, but just don't go all the way down. Feel some of that strength in the lower left hip. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Now turn to the back of your mat, inhale. Chaturanga, so low push-up, exhale. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step through, exhale. Warrior 2, breathe in. Stay right here, breathe. Strong in your front leg. Inner right leg stays lifted. Belly in. 3, 2. We come up on our inhale. Pivot the back heel in, the right heel. Left toes lift. High skandasana, which can be all the way here or low. Okay, hold. Low, but not to the very bottom, right? Stay in that strength. Turn forward, inhale, runner's lunge. Chaturanga or skip it, go to down dog, exhale. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. All right, guys, right to left, twice through this. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step through, exhale. Warrior 2, big breath in. Skandasana, left knee bends, breathe out. Turn to the back of your mat, inhale, runner's lunge. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Step through, breathe out. Warrior 2, inhale. Skandasana, right knee bends, exhale. To the front of your mat, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing, exhale, one more cycle like that. Right leg lifts. Step through, exhale. Warrior 2, breathe in. Skandasana, your variation, breathe out. To the back of your mat, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg, last time. Step through. Warrior 2, inhale. Skandasana, exhale. To the front of your mat, breathe in. Let's go, yogis. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Awesome work, let's stay right here. Take a very big breath in. Open your mouth and clear that away. All right, guys, first round we're gonna do this slow. Look forward, measure shoulders over wrist. Exhale the breath, bend the knees, and then goddess. 1 foot at a time. Drop your hips low. Inhale, stand up, reach. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale, hands down, heels turn out, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Okay,
Okay, a little bit quicker. Inhale, look forward, measure shoulders over wrist. Exhale, step or float. Goddess, inhale. Hands to the heart, rise. Exhale. Goddess, breathe in. Fold, heels spin out, breathe out. Half lift, inhale. Downward facing dog or chaturanga jump. Up dog. Downward facing dog. One more time, guys, here we go. Inhale, look forward. Bend the knees, walk, step, or float. Goddess. Arms up, inhale, pause it right here. So I'm not in the very bottom, I'm out of that bottom, okay? Hold. Whatever comes up, stick with it there. Let it get uncomfortable. Okay, inhale, rise a few inches, and then lower a few inches, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Stick with me, stay in the fire. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Breathe in and out. Inhale, stand all the way up. Turn your toes forward. Interlace your hands behind you. Knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, fold. Keep your hands. Stay. Big breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, release your hands. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Let's stay here. Take a very big breath in and a very deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Walk, step, or jump through to a seat, okay? Now, heels onto the floor. Hands are gonna go fingertips like this into prayer. Now, if you're new to core work, you can stay up here. Otherwise, you can lean back. If you want, you can lift your legs. Okay, it's up to you. But you're gonna twist right to left. Okay? And then notice my whole belly is twisting with me, not just my shoulders and my eyes. Keep going, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7. Work it. 6. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse tabletop. So plant your feet, hands go behind you, fingers facing forward, and then lift your hips up towards the sky. 3, 2, and sit. Okay, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Try to get a big toe grip here. Lean forward, long spine, chest up, shoulders back. If this feels good, stay. Otherwise, you're gonna rock back and lift the feet up. The next stage would be like an upright happy baby. And then some of you can go full strut. And you don't have to go as wide as you can, just, wide enough, like shoulder width or a little bit wider, okay? Now squeeze the legs towards each other if you can. My yogis who still have your feet on the floor, meet us here in boat pose. And then if you need less, bend your knees. You need even less, hands behind you, okay? Hover low boat. Hold. Try to get the low belly to the floor. My yogis who need a little more, arms over the head. 5, 4, 3, 2. High boat. Hold. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. One more. Low boat and hold. 5, 4, belly down. 3, 2. High boat. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank, okay? And rest, relax. Okay, arms up, cross your feet, walk, step, or float through. So if you've never done this, go ahead, veterans. You can roll over the feet this way. If that's not doable, you're gonna swing your feet behind you, come to plank, and then we'll all take a vinyasa. All right, guys, take a big breath in here. Very deep sigh out. Inhale, lift right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through for crescent lunge. Come on up. High lunge. Reach your arms up to the sky. Breathe. Hi. Okay. Soften the shoulders. Strengthen your belly. Let's bend the elbows like cactus arms. Hug the tummy in. Bend the front knee more. And then open arm twist to the right.
And then stretch the arms apart when you can't twist anymore. So I like to think about drawing my left hip forward as if I'm pulling my mat forward through that foot. Left arm up, right arm down, the back leg. 3, 2. All right, guys, you have an option for easy twist, which is left hand down, right arm to the sky. My more experienced yogis, I want left arm outside right leg. If you're willing, hands to the heart in prayer. Keep twisting, okay? So either crescent twist or easy twist. No matter where you are, breathe here. You could open your wings if you're in the closed prayer twist. Okay? If you want, you could half bind or fully bind. Stick with it. 5, 3, 2. Wherever you are, look down, inhale. Plank pose, exhale, plank. Okay, spin your heels to the left. Reach your right arm up, side plank. The modification is left knee down, right? For modified, here. Okay. Or full side plank. And then we'll all choose to stay or step into wild thing. So the right foot goes behind the left leg. You pivot the hips up and reach forward. Okay, inhale to plank pose. If you can, please hover the right toes. As you exhale, right knee, right shoulder, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale, 3-legged dog, the right leg goes up. Bend, stack, open, stay here, or flip your dog. If you want to flip, the left heel turns to the left, the right foot steps back. You can keep one leg straight or bend both knees. 3, 2, and then downward facing dog. Okay, from downward facing dog, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, if you're willing. Now cobra. Okay, from cobra, press through your feet like crazy, and then swing the arms straight back behind you. Hold 5, 4, lift the chest higher, 3, 2, okay, downward facing dog. Big, juicy breath in, and a very deep breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step through for your high lunge. Come on. Okay, guys, breathe right here. Big inhale, reach up, exhale, bend your elbows, hug your tummy in, hug your ribs in, open twist to the left. When you can no longer twist to the left, swim the arms out. Stay here, reach the right arm up and the left arm down the back leg. Okay, big inhale, either easy twist, which is right hand down, left arm up, or prayer twist, right elbow goes outside the left leg, your prayer hands find your heart, and twist. You could stick with this, this is beautiful. Some of you can choose to open your wings, or if you have a bind, you can bind half or full. Either way, can you continue a full breath into the nose, out through the nose? Are you still present in your body? Finish this breath out. Look down, inhale, plank pose, exhale. Spin your heels to the right. If you need less, lower your right knee to the floor, left arm to the sky, side plank. You are welcome to stay just like this, or step your left foot behind your leg, tilt the hips towards the sky and reach forward. 3, 2. Okay, we'll take our time, come back to plank. Lift the left toes if possible. Left knee, left shoulder kiss. Hold it, 3. Hold it, 2. Okay, 3-legged dog, inhale. Bend, stack, open. Stay like this, or flip your dog. Right heel spins to the right. Use your butt, okay? It's not just there. You squeeze it out there.
dog. Let that go. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Interlace your hands at your low back. Press your feet down, lift your chest up. And then lift your legs. Go up 3. Use your butt, lift your legs higher. 2, and downward facing dog. All the way back. Big breath in. Very big breath out. All right, guys. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Step through, exhale. Warrior 2. Come on up. How we doing out there? Hope you're good. Okay, hands to your heart, please. Roll the shoulders back. Right elbow's gonna go inside the right leg. Broaden the collarbones and then just open across your heart space. So you're pressing your right arm and your right leg together. If you can't go all the way down, you can always do elbow inside the leg and then you can hold on to your ankle or your shin. Keep this arm straight up for a moment. And then you're gonna spin the thumb to face back, just a half bind. And if you're like a little eager beaver over there, you can go full bind. Okay. Steady your breath, 3. You want a little fire, let's reach right arm out. 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, release the back arm. Reach forward, inhale. Triangle pose, exhale. And we're gonna do the sequence again, which is slightly different arms a couple times, okay? Turn your top hand forward, reach over your ear, inhale. Exhale, plank to chaturanga, or skip it and meet us in down dog. Okay, left leg to the sky, breathe in. Step through for warrior 2, breathe out, from the back foot down, rise up. Breathe here. Up and into your heart, down and into the hips. Hands to your heart. Roll the shoulders back. Left elbow inside left knee. Now work the left hip underneath you a bit. Okay. Stay here or open the wings. And then just a half bind. Wrap the right arm behind the back. Keep the left hip coming underneath, the belly pulling in. Option to stay or reach the left arm out. 3, 2, warrior 2, inhale. Straighten your front leg, exhale. Adjust your feet if you need. Reach forward, let the hips do their own thing. Triangle pose, exhale. And then remember, you do not have to force your hips underneath you, okay? Let the hips go straight back and the heart pull forward away from that. Now reach your top arm over your ear, big breath in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Big breath in, very deep breath out. All right, guys, right leg to the sky, inhale. Step through, exhale. Warrior 2, breathe in. Interlace your hands at your low back, breathe out. Okay, roll the left shoulder back, and then you're gonna lean forward, We're gonna straighten and bend this right leg a few times, okay? Inhale, straighten the leg almost all the way. Exhale, bend the knee. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, keep this knee bent. Free the arms. Right hand to the floor, forward and slightly right of the leg. Left leg reaches up. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half bend. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, tailbone is long. Stay here, float the right fingertips. 3. Hold 2. Okay, my level 2 freeze, reach right arm out, bend the right knee, hold. Step back, land, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, vinyasa flow, high to low push up. Okay. Up dog or cobra, big inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Okay, left leg to the sky, big breath in. Step through, breathe out. Warrior two, inhale. Interlace the hands at the low back, exhale. Okay, lean forward, pause here. We're gonna play with this front leg, okay? Belly in, here we go, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now free your arms. As you breathe in, Ardha Chandrasana, left hand forward and slightly left. Right leg reaches up. Lengthen the tail. Lift right leg strong. Stay or float the bottom fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, level 2 threes. Left arm reaches forward, bend the left knee, hold. And then we'll all step back, warrior two, land. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high to low push-up. Okay, up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. All right, guys, bring your feet together, please. Lower the right knee to your yoga mat. Spin the left heel down, reach the left arm up. So we're in a modified side plank again, right here. Okay, and then lift your left leg. Just like we did in the beginning of class, this time bend your knee, reach back for the foot. Okay, first, pull your heel and your butt cheek close together, and then press your hips forward, pull your stomach back. So this should deeply stretch the left quadriceps. If you're lucky, your hip flexors too. Keep this forward press of the hips. Begin to kick back like crazy. 3. Hand and foot resist each other, skull loop for my level 2 threes. 2. Inhale, hug inwards. Exhale, release arm and leg. Okay, left hand to floor, left toes to your yoga mat. Right leg reaches up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through for warrior two. Come on up. Okay, inhale, straighten your front leg and reach forward. Triangle pose, exhale. Now left hand to your hip or half line. Look down, bend your front knee, reach your arm forward and slightly right, and then inhale, lift the left leg. Option 1, stay here, half bound, half move. Option 2, Chapasana, bend your knee, reach for your foot. Now again, pull heel and hip together, press the hips forward. Woo, whoa. Stay here or begin to kick, Chapasana. 5 breaths. 3. Use your glutes, press your hips forward, kick back. 2. Okay, contain your kick, inhale, back to half moon, exhale. Bend the right knee, breathe in. Warrior 2, land. Breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high to low push up. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Feet together. Left knee to the floor. Send the right heel down. Right arm reaches up. So we're in modified side plank. If you're not sure what that is, it's right here. Look at the screen. And then lift the right leg. Okay? This is a great place to stay. So good. Or reach for your foot. Pull your heel and your butt cheek together. Press your hips forward and pull your belly in. Stretch the quads. Okay, keep this. Or as you start to press the hips more forward, begin to kick back. 5. 3. 2. Contain your kick, inhale. Release, right hand to floor, right toes curl under. Left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, step through for warrior 2, come on up. Okay guys, straighten your front leg. Reach forward, inhale, triangle pose, exhale. Now right hand is gonna either find the hip or half bind. Look downwards and forwards, bend your front knee. Reach the front arm forward and a little outside of the left as you lift the right leg. Ardha Chandrasana. Stay here or Chapasana, bend your knee, reach for your foot. Just like we did on the ground. Hips press forward. As the hips press forward, you kick back. Keep your left big toe mound anchored. Corkscrew the left hip back. Press the hips like crazy into your kick. Lay the head back. 3. Big, big, big juicy kick. 2. Contain your kick. Inhale. Back to your balancing half moon. Exhale. Bend your left knee. Breathe in. Land. Warrior 2. Whew. Reverse warrior. And exhale. Hands to the floor. Step back. Lower half or all the way. Cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Stay right where you are. Take a very big breath in. Open your mouth and get rid of it. Let it go. Ha. Inhale forward to plank. Lower down to your belly. Turn your eyes off to the right. Have a little rest. All right, guys. From here, let's start with our hands down by our sides, palms facing the floor. Forehead or chin down, squeeze your legs together, or as together as they'll go, okay? Now lift your chest up first. I'm totally at an angle, which is making this hard. Lift your arms and your legs next. Okay, without holding onto your feet, you're gonna bend your knees, press your feet together, try to lift your thighs off the floor, lift the chest, 5, 4, go up, 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 3, 2, okay. Rest, relax, look to the right. Excuse me, to the left, I'm sorry. All right, guys, interlace your hands at your low back. Press your feet down, press your hips down, lift your chest up. Lift your legs. Now what I like to do to get my thighs up a little higher is I kick one leg up at a time. Now lift. Stay here, bend your knees. Catch the outsides of your feet first round. Dhanurasana bow. Ears back, thighs up, 3. Thighs towards each other, 2. Go up, 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 inhale. Rest, exhale, look the other way. Hands by the sides so you can make a little forehead pillow. One more to go, everyone. One more. Bend your knees. Reach back. Catch either the insides or the outsides. So outsides is here. If it's insides, thumb straight up. Try not to twist the elbow. Go for the insides. If you can't grab your feet, do a second set of like airplane on your belly. Okay, let's Shalabhasana and lift. 5. Lift your thighs. Work for it. 4. Don't give up. 3. Stay with yourself here. Go up into that fire. Lift. 2. And rest. Look the other way. Wag your tail right to left. All right, guys, hands and knees, downward facing dog. So you can just hold down dog and let the spine go long, or if you'd like, you can take one last Vinyasa flow. However you choose. And then when you get back to downward facing dog, half pigeon on the right. So lift the right leg to the sky, right shin to the floor, and then you'll do your best to fold over your front leg. Now, if half pigeon is really comfortable for you and you still feel a stretch and you still feel good, I want you to stay there. If you're out there and you're like, this pose doesn't work for me, what else can I do? I want you to look up at the screen, okay? So there's a few options. My favorite is on the back, okay? You would put your right ankle onto your left knee and then just drop your legs to the left. Or, this one requires a little more effort, you grab behind the left leg. I really think that this one's the ticket here, figure 4 twist. Okay, so whatever ankle's on the knee, the direction that foot is facing, that's the way the legs go. All right? And then rest here. been a teacher 10 years. 10 years. I've never not taught in a studio. So this has been so hard. And me being who I am, I just jumped right into trying. I don't know another way. I'm like not the give up too soon, I'm like the stay too long kind of person, if that makes sense. So I jumped in. And in that jumping in, so much came up. Insecurity about things I hadn't dealt with in forever. Go ahead and switch sides. There is something that is, and the longer you practice, the more you know that this is so true. This practice meets you where you are, not where you wish you were or you think you should be. It wholeheartedly, without a doubt, without whether it you want it or not, it meets you where you are, and it holds you there until you've learned what's necessary to evolve and grow forward. What a lot of us forget, no matter how practiced we are, is it's in that practice of being met where we are that is so uncomfortable because we haven't found our groove yet. We haven't worked out the bugs. So we get to revisit really special lessons like, am I good enough? Is what I do important? Do I have value? For most of us, it's just simply, am I enough? And what you will find, no matter how many times we have to go through this lesson, and no matter how many different phases it takes, because we're all in this together right now, but it's going to take another phase when we get through this. We are always enough. Even when it doesn't feel like it, we are always doing the best we can with what we have and know now. Always. So be where you are. Let it be uncomfortable or amazing, whatever it is. But just be where you are. Meet yourself there in full acceptance and full love. And just see what happens. Just start flowing. You'll find your footing. You'll get your groove. You'll make it through. We will. Swing your back leg around to the front. Extend your legs long in front of you. Lift your heart space up, inhale. And exhale, forward fold. If you need longer in that forward fold, please stay. Otherwise, sit your heart space up, plant your feet on the floor, wrap your arms around yourself, let your forehead fall down to your knees, or your chin to your chest, whatever happens to hit first. And just hold yourself here, as you are, with everything that is and also everything that is not, with all your current thoughts and actions and intentions. Can we just hold ourselves in love? Can we begin to understand that even when we're at our worst, we're really doing our best in that moment? And if we could do better, we would. Hold yourself. I am enough. I
I am enough. I am enough. Shavasana when you're ready. Lie onto your back. Turn your palms to face up. Close your eyes. You are welcome to stay and rest. Or you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then eventually we'll meet on our sides. Just roll onto your right side using your arm as a pillow. I'm going to finish with a mantra that calls to the teacher of our heart, the teacher that lives in all, everywhere, in everyone and everywhere. You can stay on your side or you can sit up in a seat and finish with me here. Okay. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishpram Panchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Begin to invite your breath back into your body. If you're not in a seat yet, roll off to your right and then meet us up here. Draw your hands to your heart in prayer. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave. I trust the one true teacher within and without. We offer up these efforts and our prayers through the sacred sound of Om. Breathe in. Om.